Chalmers stepped inside, eyeing the delicious-smelling limnos in the oven. "That smells amazing, Skinner," he said, his mouth watering. Skinner noticed Chalmers' attention on the limnos and chuckled. "It's not quite done yet, but I can offer you a drink while we wait," he offered. "Sure, a glass of wine would be great," Chalmers replied as he took off his coat and sat down at the kitchen table. Skinner poured them each a glass of wine and joined Chalmers at the table. "So how was your day?" he asked, taking a sip of his drink. "It was long and stressful, as always," Chalmers replied with a sigh. "But this limnos is definitely making everything better," he said with a grin. Skinner chuckled again. "I'm glad I could make your day a little brighter," he said, glancing at the clock. "Dinner should be ready soon." Suddenly, a were-rabbit burst through the door, causing Chalmers to jump in surprise. "What in the world?" he exclaimed. Skinner laughed. "Don't worry, Chalmers. It's just my friend were-rabbit. He's harmless," he explained as the were-rabbit hopped over to him and nuzzled against his leg. Chalmers shook his head in disbelief, but couldn't help but chuckle along with Skinner. "I don't think I'll ever get used to this," he admitted. Skinner shrugged. "Well, you never know what surprises life will throw at you. You just have to go with it," he said with a grin as the limnos began to bake in the oven. "Speaking of surprises, how's your daughter doing?" Chalmers asked, changing the subject. Skinner's face lit up. "She's doing great, actually. She started college this semester and is really enjoying it," he replied proudly. Chalmers smiled. "That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad she's finding her passion," he said before taking another sip of his wine. The two men continued their conversation, waiting for dinner to be ready, chatting about their families and how life had changed over the years. As they talked, the scent of the limnos filled the air, making their mouths water in anticipation of the delicious meal to come.
I burned my limnos again. Frere, I can't keep track of how many I have left. Have you tried looking for alternatives? Yes, but they're rare and expensive. I don't know what to do now. All right, forget about the limnos for now. I'll come up with something else. Maybe I can find an alternative way to harness solar energy without relying on that stupid fruit. Maybe I can use mirrors to reflect the sunlight and convert it into electricity. That could work. Yes, that's it. I'll start researching how to make that happen. And anyone asks, I'll just say I found a new way to harness solar energy. I think I've found a solution to my burnt limnos dilemma. Vanilla Craffen could be the perfect substitute. I just need to climb out the window and get some. How do I prepare it, though? Maybe I can ask Google for some recipe ideas. Oh, great. Now my burnt food is mocking me, too. All right, Skinner, you can do this. Just remember to wish yourself luck.
Skinner, is that really steam coming from the kitchen? It looks like smoke to me.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just making a steamed version of limnos. The smoke you're seeing is actually just steam.
Steam that thick? I don't think so, Skinner. You're known for your tall tales, and this one seems a bit far-fetched, even for you.
No, Chalmers. Trust me, it's steam. And if you don't believe me, just wait until the were-rabbit comes out of the kitchen.
Well, I guess we'll see about that.
But I have my doubts. What's this? I asked for steamed limnos.
This is vanilla Craffen, known as limnos in some dialects.
I don't believe you. I specifically requested steamed limnos.
Please try it. I assure you it's delicious. There just wasn't enough time to steam the limnos today.
Fine, but I still don't understand the chain. Fire in the kitchen.
What? That's impossible. It's just a Hallmark movies.
Hallmark movies. How could that happen localized in the kitchen?
I have no idea. Maybe it's a prank gone wrong. Let's not investigate any further.
I want to see for myself. You're not hiding something from me, are you?
Chalmers and Skinner are outside after lunch. Chalmers expresses his doubts about the coincidence of the house burning down. Skinner tries to assure him, but Chalmers remains skeptical. As they say their goodbyes, Skinner waves to Chalmers as he walks away.
No, it's probably just a Hallmark movie. Don't worry about it.
I guess so, but I can't help but think something fishy is going on.
It was great seeing you, Chalmers. Have a good day.
Thanks, Skinner. I'll see you around.